Hi, I'm Shauna from Island Skin Solutions. If you're looking for an alternative to waxing and shaving, we have a solution for you. Our laser hair removal offers long-lasting, safe, and effective results. This month, we're offering 15% off of our laser hair removal packages, which are already buy 3, get 1 free. If you're interested in laser hair removal, contact us to set up your consultation today.
Got Medicaid? Paradise Dental's got you covered. Got you covered from the moment you walk in the door with some of Saipan's best smiles. Medicaid covers your fillings, your extractions, and your checkups with no out-of-pocket expense. And Medicaid covers all of your x-rays without any additional cost to you. So remember, if you've got Medicaid, you're covered. Don't wait for a toothache. Call Paradise Dental today. Come here often.
Hi, I'm Shauna Brenfleck, nurse practitioner and owner of Island Skin Solutions and Wellness Clinic. We are Saipan's only medical spa offering a wide range of services to meet your unique skincare goals. We offer exclusive medical grade skincare products that can only be purchased from a licensed medical professional. We also have the CNMI's only master esthetician who offers new patient consultations that include a mini facial tailored to your needs. Schedule your consultation today to get started on your skincare journey.
AP News, I'm Ben Thomas. Conservative lawmakers have been heading to the White House to discuss President Trump's tax breaks and spending cuts bill. Saka Magani has a report.
After it narrowly passed the Senate yesterday, House GOP leaders are essentially daring their members to defy the president by voting against the bill. Many, like Missouri's Mark Alford, are on board, saying it's about delivering the change voters want.
Deliver on the mandate that they gave us back in November.
But there are holdouts in the slim GOP majority, and Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries hopes enough GOP members take a stand.
Just 4. There are 220 of them.
Sagar Magani at the White House.
Verdicts are in Sean Diddy Combs' trial, convicted of prostitution-related offenses, punishable by up to 10 years in prison, but acquitted on the most serious charges, racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. Another rough quarter for Tesla.
Sales of Tesla vehicles fell sharply in the second quarter as boycotts over Elon Musk's political views continue to dissuade potential buyers. Sales plummeted 13% from April to June. Tesla is also facing stiff competition from other electric vehicle makers, especially in Europe, where China's BYD has taken a huge bite out of its market share. Musk acknowledges that his work as head of Doge hurt his company, but he attributes much of the sales plunge to customers holding off while they wait for new versions of Tesla's best-selling Model Y, and Musk recently predicted a major turnaround in sales. I'm Donna Warder.
Still, Tesla's stock rallied after the company delivered more vehicles than expected last quarter, and Nike and other companies that import a lot from Vietnam rose after President Trump announced a trade deal with the country. That helped lift the broader market. The S&P gained 0.5%, closing at a new high, while the Nasdaq rose 0.9%. The Dow edged lower, shedding 10 points. This is AP News. Paramount has agreed to pay $16 million to settle a lawsuit by President Trump over the editing of a CBS 60 Minutes interview with Kamala Harris. Donna Warder back with details.
Paramount says the money will go to Trump's future presidential library, not Trump himself, and that the settlement does not involve an apology. But Paramount has agreed that 60 Minutes will release transcripts of future interviews with presidential candidates, subject to redactions as required for legal and national security concerns. Trump's lawyer says his client suffered mental anguish over how Harris's 60 Minutes interview was edited. CBS and Paramount rejected Trump's contention that the interview was edited to enhance how Harris sounded, and they had sought to get the lawsuit dismissed, calling the suit completely without merit. I'm Donna Warder.
There's more news and the latest developments at apnews.com. I'm Ben Thomas. Thanks for listening.
PHI is your local pharmacy serving customers in Cagman, Garapan, and Dandan since 1996. Shop PHI Pharmacy for all your prescriptions, and we even offer a large line of multivitamin supplements. Our Dandan location is open weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 4 on weekends. Or visit our Garapan and Cagman locations weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 1 on Saturdays. Check us out online at phipharmacy.com or follow us on Facebook. PHI is a locally owned independent community Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
If you see something, say something, and stay anonymous. Call Crime Stoppers at 234-7272 or submit a tip online at nmicrimestoppers.com. No names, no caller ID, no recordings, just your info. And if your tip leads to an arrest, you could earn up to $1,000 in cash. Your tips have helped take hundreds of criminals off the streets in the NMI. It works because of you. Crime Stoppers, we want your information, not your name.
It's a brand new day in the Marianas. Coffee's hot and we're full of promise. So say it on the genie and feel the glow. We've got the stories you wanna know. The palm trees sway, the traffic's light. Sunrise news, we're feeling right. Tune in now, don't miss your chance. Start your day with Island Dance.
Is that supposed to be the Island Dance? Is that what I'm rocking? Maybe.
Good morning, Marianas.
Good morning, Marianas. It is Thursday. Oh my goodness. It is absolutely Thursday, and it is still a good morning, even though it got here way too soon. I am learning that sleep is important, and it's not like I was burning the candles at both ends, but I'm trying to figure out how to have a good coverage day and a good show day. So I think what we're going to do after the show today, we're going to take a little cat nap, and then we're going to get into all the coverage for the mini games, because we're having too much fun, and we're coming up with updates all the time. By the way, you guys are being spared from the old man noises that I'm making. I'm clearing my throat, so I'm fierce. Laura in the background, I'm pressing mute. Laura in the background, she's like jumping for cover, like, where's the bear? Like, I'm like, no, it's okay. Just me making old man stuff. Hey, good morning, you guys. Yeah, I am. No kidding. Josh, maybe pre-workout's the key. I'm just drinking straight up. These are aminos in here. It's the branch chain amino acids. The amino acids the astronauts took to the moon. Yeah, I know. Peeling, good to see you. He's like feeling hot and sexy again today. I love it. Josh O'Brazel, good to see you, my man. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Tobot Castro, the man, the myth, the legend. Then, dude, let's get a beer after work today. I mean, I'm in. All right, good to see you, man. And everybody else who's tuning in today, great to see all of you guys. My voice is getting deeper and deeper. I am definitely getting that very cool in a world when a man on a mission to save the Commonwealth. Like, I'm getting that movie theater voice guy. Hey, good morning, DPL, CNMI in the house. Gotta love it, you guys. And holy cow, the Liberation Day is tomorrow. All the planning, the tents are going up all over the street. People are going to be giving out stuff. Man, there's going to be a vendor right down the street over there, and they're not even going to charge you for anything. In fact, it says it right out there, free Palestine, so you don't have to pay for it anymore. It's going to be free. You just walk up, and they're going to give you a pocket full of Palestine. It's just, there's going to be so much going on tomorrow for the parade and for the festivities. There's going to be fireworks floating fireworks. Can you believe it? Yeah, they're floating fireworks. And man, I think I'm more excited to see what floating fireworks look like in the Marianas, because that's going to be a new thing. I've heard of them. I've seen it before. Gerald Levert. Oh my God, that is the deepest deep cut of the entire. No, I'm starting to sound like the deep voice guy from Boyz II Men. Baby, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going for right now. I am going for deep voice in the Boyz II Men right now. And like the other boy bands don't really have the deep voice guy. Definitely not K-pop. Hey, good morning. Definitely not K-pop guys. Those guys don't have it. There's no deep voice guy in BTS. No, they just don't exist. And good morning. Hey, so those guys just don't exist. But there are plenty of people who do. Again, Boyz II Men. And man, it's like the opposite of Aaron Neville. You know, and that's a deep cut too. When's the last time you heard of him? Like, I don't know much. And the guy was a giant too. Hey, speaking of giants, we have some giant athletes making big waves over there in Palau, and they racked up a whole bunch more medals. That is the current medal count right now in Palau. You can see we've got 14 medals overall. 4 of them gold, 3 of those are silver, and 7 of them are bronze. Man, I'll tell you what, we look so good out there. If you guys haven't been watching every day, we've been trying to bring you a little bit of everything. And we could have kept going. Oh, we have 18 now. Ooh, that must have been just before. I grabbed this last night before I left. What was the other one? Was it silver? Gold? Maybe it was the swimming one that came in late. Let's find out. I think it's swimming. I've got to find here. Let's do the site. Here we go. Bam. All right, view the medal tally here. We got 18 now. All right, hold on. I'm going down and I'm checking it out. Laura, they're saving my bacon. Yes, it was another gold because it came in yesterday for swimming. So we're 5, 6, and 7 with 18 medals. Got a whole bunch more, 4 more medals yesterday. So it's pretty good for a live tally over there in Palau. But this one, again, I got it last night before they racked up probably the last ones before they left for the day. But that's it. So we're at 18 now, which is pretty massive for us. Tahiti, save some for the rest of us, dude. I'm serious. Tahiti's got 56 medals right now. 56 because they're freaking giants. They're long and tall, and they're paddling. I don't even think they use paddles. I just think they use their hands. And they're in sequence. They're just so good. Anyway, want to say good morning to all you guys. Juan Hookug, all the way from Cagman. My gosh, that's long distance. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see us today. Petro de Malas. Hey, man. Great to see you guys. Great to see you. Thanks for tuning in today. Man, but yeah, so Tahiti, definitely putting it on everybody right now. They are running away with the medal total. Well, there's still a lot left in the games. I don't know that that anyone's going to catch them, though. Hold on. Let's... Hold on. I'm going to pull this up for you guys so you could actually see it yourself. What I'm doing, I'm just doing the share screen. I got to turn off all this other stuff that I had for the phone call stuff the other day. All right. Well, it was a lot easier before I started messing around. Here we go. Give me the big screen. There we go. This is it. There's so much stuff on here. And we don't need you either. Get out of here. You guys are sitting there. You can totally laugh at my technical stuff here. Even the flag I got on here too. Gosh, how many things did I put on here? The answer, fun fact, too many. All right, so here we are. This is the medal count right now. This is where we're at. And you can see Tahiti is just destroying out there. So it's like Tahiti and everyone else. So let's just enjoy what Tahiti's doing. Good job, guys. And boom, there we go. Tahiti, Samoa is looking good too with 9 gold medals. Then you got Fiji, Australia. They're helping their way all the way out there. I started slipping into a little bit of New Zealand. Palau looking good. The home team looking like champions as well. Papua New Guinea is also racking things up. But look at the NMI, 5, 6, 7 with gold, silver, bronze, and a lot of it coming off of the swimming. In fact, there's a detailed breakdown right here. So let's do that. We're going to go to the NMI's detailed thing. They do it by country. And we're going to show you how many of them are swimmers. Our swimmers are crushing for us. And hopefully it's going to be our baseball guys who are going to get something for us too. Here, I'm going to slide this one on over. Come on. Let's go. Oh, no wonder. Wrong screen. All right, here we go. Here's what we got for the NMI. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold medals. Seth Sablon getting one for wrestling. The rest coming from Isaiah over there on the swimming side. On the swimming side, you got some great performances. We got to watch it. Ben Palacios getting that. Maria Ballatonis getting 2 silvers. And she's the smallest swimmer of the ladies out there. And she is crushing them. Doing great. Miles getting silver in Greco-Roman. Keene going out there and getting it in breaststroke as well for the 200. And then the NMI men's, we watched them last night do this as a relay. It was Justin, Keene, Moshe, and Isaiah. They ended up winning silver in the 4x200 relay, and that's a lot of relay. On the bronze side, though, take a look at this. Just massive. Maria again in there. Leo Cristobal ended up getting 2 bronzes yesterday in weightlifting, boosting our title. Another relay that we ended up getting bronze in for the NMI for the men's freestyle. Seth Sablon got one in wrestling as well. Keene got one in swimming, and Bing got one in wrestling. And what do we got over here? Oh, these are 4th and 5th place finishes, I think, where they also looked great. And, man, our teams have been on fire. They have been looking good. And I don't know if anyone there's been so many exciting things happening for the NMI Olympians, we should call them. We don't have an Olympic committee. We have our Amateur Sports Association, but it's essentially an Olympic committee. Well, our guys were looking good, and I'm going to show you a couple of clips from yesterday in case you missed them. We posted these on our site. They weren't full screen, so you couldn't see them that way. But we're going to show you what they look like here, because there were some amazing things that happened for the NMI yesterday. And, you know, let's do it for today. Hold on. Let's baseball. Baseball was incredible. Let me show you that clip first. Oh, my God. Is this the one where I didn't bring it over to this computer? I did it on the other one? Come on. That's great. Well, all right. I'll pull it up on the main screen. This is volleyball, beach volleyball. By the way, you know, I told you we're scrapping for coverage wherever we can find it. And that is totally true. Come on. Move over. Screen. I'm just going to have to clean this up. But I've got too much stuff on my share screen. I'm gonna end up doing that for you too. I've got so many little elements over here that because I want to try to make it awesome. I'm gonna redo this so you guys can see it. But this was how it ended up going for the men. That's Logan Mister and Andrew Johnson on their way to getting their first win over Tuvalu. They won in 2 sets. And that's how it wrapped up. That was it. That's how they finished. And we got that from the folks over in Tuvalu. And again, there are official feeds from the games from Palau. And by the that's the coolest thing. Here, baseball. Let's do baseball first. Because then I've got some exciting news for you. Specifically about baseball and about our games. So during our coverage yesterday, that was the morning part of the coverage. So I got to scroll down even further because that's how much stuff that we've got. We have so many things, so much content that went up yesterday because of all the clips going up and then the actual live coverage. Is that day one? Yeah, that's day one. Because of the live coverage and all the clipped coverage, trying to get you guys everything that was going on, it's just like nonstop action in the NMI News Service world when it comes to the mini games. Not just sports, it's news, it's sports, it's all that fun stuff. Here, let's go full screen, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean all this stuff up. All right, let me get to baseball. I was scrapping to find baseball yesterday. When I saw that there was some coverage of it, I'm like, somebody's got to get us. Caleb, yes, we're gonna talk about the parade route. That's a great one. Are we playing here? Or what's going on? Yeah, the parade route is going to be blocked off. It's going to be heading south this year. It's just the opposite direction. And the grandstand is going to be right in front of, right out in front of the Ada Gym. So you're going to be in a little bit south of the Ada Gym, a little bit south of Menacha Matau. So you're going to be missing some of that. What is going on over here? Come on, you. Yeah. Well, while you're sitting there waiting for me to figure stuff out. Oh, yeah. Darn it. Hold on. We're getting there. We're getting there. I have it right here. And for some reason. Oh, well. You know what? I just call that a fail. A complete and total fail on my share screen side. I don't know why. I don't. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let me get you. Let me do it a different way. We are going to do it a different way. How about, what are the other sports that'll slide over there? Because that didn't work. I can't believe it. I can't. I have no idea what happened. It's like my regular broadcast feed. I'm just going to kill it. Bam. And we're going to bring over the other one. Technical difficulties. It's awesome. You got to love it. All right. Come on, Facebook. Be good to me. We might have to do it where we show you the, we don't make it look as awesome as we normally do. At least as we normally try to do. Here we go. Gerald Levert. That's still so funny. Hey, by the way, our phone lines are open, 789-2323, 789-2323. You can call us and let us know, 789-2323, 789-2323. All right, scrolling through, painfully slow, getting down to our live coverage from yesterday. Okay, that should be it. And that should be about there, I think. I think it's just playing a little game of catch-up. Oh, it's really, like, perfect. Because that's it right there. Can I turn up the volume on that? Yeah. On deck. 1 out. All right. This is a 7-inning game. We can enjoy this. Chance for the so we get out on this one. This is Tony Tenorio. He ends up grounded out to third. And then the rally starts from there. Well, I'll tell you, this pitcher. Oh. Is that what happened? Well, we'll go back to here. I'm not sure what happened because maybe it's
Guam has been pretty good. The NMI, again, we scored 2 runs in the first and 2 runs in the fifth.
This might be the only way that we can show it to you.
They have not been easy to come by. Good defense from our neighbors to the south.
Good eye, Don. 2 balls and 1 strike on the batter.
Yeah, this was from yesterday. So Tone's again. Tone grounds out to third on this one.
Oh, there's going to be a grounder over to third. Scooped up easy. The throw to first. And they got that one, too. Scored that as a 5-3.
Because of the little technical glitches that we got right now,
to Lamarck Igwell.
we just run it this way.
Can they get a rally with 2 outs?
Let me get you that answer, by the way. I'll tell you what time our adult all-stars play today.
We have the whitest jerseys out there right now. Unless your name is Tone and you're covered. Again, big thanks, Janica Lizama Igwell. There's a strike. They're not messing around.
Are you ready, babe?
Baseball, no, we're going to be the late game today. All right, let's keep going.
That one's outside.
Yeah, so today, 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., NMI versus FSM. That's what we got. NMI is going to be playing baseball today. So this is where we get the rally started.
That one's going to be outside.
This is like the most exciting part of the game. So the NMI, we actually started, we scored 2 runs in the top of the first. Then Guam scored a run in the
2-1 to Lamarck.
Sorry, we scored 2 in the bottom of the first, and Guam scored a run in the top of the third. Then we scored 2 runs in the bottom of the fifth to take a 4-run lead. Right? You think we're going to be in good shape. And then Guam explodes for 5. Guam exploded for 5 runs in the top of the 6th and put us down 6-4. And then our first 2 batters got out. Noki grounded to short, then Tone grounded to third. But then Lamarck,
is the pitcher going to go for
with
it
2
right
outs,
here, or try to get
all the magic starts.
That one's going to be low and outside, so count is full.
But we're going to have the game later. Again, it's going to start at 8 o'clock where we play FSM. But the exciting news for you guys,
and you figure is
that we're going to have
right here.
some solid coverage for the whole game, which we didn't have yesterday, but we got it today.
Do it? Can he keep us alive?
So this is from Janica Lizama Igwell. She's been awesome with the coverage for us. We may also have a legit full-on film crew down there to get us the rest of the games. Again, speaking with the folks from the Palau National Olympic Committee.
There it is. It's going to be a shot, and it's going to get in there to get us on base and get a rally started. Lamarck Igwell.
Cheering for her man.
Coming through when we needed it. We have now the tying run is at the plate.
But now it looks like we're going to have some really great coverage for the game, a real great live feed that we can bring you. And the folks in Palau want us to do the play-by-play for them and use our feed. So they ended up using, we're going to end up doing a new graphics suite for them so it doesn't take as much space up. And we're excited about it because, more than anything, not only is it going to look good, but they use our feed on the recap for the whole games last night. And so they were showing that for folks all over. They messaged us. They're like, who's doing all that? And I'm like, well, it depends if you liked it or not. If you liked it, it was me. If you didn't like it, well, it was also me. And so they're using it. That was really cool to see last night. Anyway, we end up having some great stuff later on it. Some nice little scoreboard for it. We'll be really good to go. Especially if we had the whole team. The only thing is that whole team's going to be working hard tomorrow for Liberation.
We'll see what we've
so they got to get some rest tonight.
Oh, there's going to be a shot. Will it drop in?
That's another one.
And it does. Lamarck's going to get safely to second.
So watch what happens. The NMI starts making some changes.
And the winning run is at the plate.
Swapping out some pinch runners.
NMI with runners on first and second, 2 outs.
And here we go. This is, see, there's our pinch runner. They got to put someone fast out there.
Are we going with the pinch runner here? And we are.
Again, this is the magic where it's all coming apart. You see the great coaching moves. We got the right guys coaching, I'll tell you that. They know this is our chance. It's only a 7-inning game, so they make that switch.
So if you're the skipper for the NMI, do you give your runners the go signal? Do you want them to steal? You're going to play small ball? I don't know. That turf infield makes it difficult. Oh, there's a pop.
Now watch this. So they got to go for anything, but you got a fast runner as the trail.
1 run scores. And we're sending our other runner home. And it's a tie ball game. The NMI with the 2 RBI double. Look at that. The NMI is still alive, baby. It is 6-6 here in the bottom of the 6th. And our winning run is in scoring position. Holy cow. Coming through when we need it the most. It is a tie ball game.
And they're not done yet. They're going to make another switch. See, they're calling time there, and they're putting a pitch runner out there.
There is more life. There is some joy on the field in Palau.
Score is 6-5.
And, you know, they could tell something's happening. They're like, we're going to put, yep. They're
That
like,
was
hey,
2
let's
runs.
swap the runner
It
out.
is 6-6. Unless they sent a runner
They're putting
back.
some speed on second base.
All right, we're swapping out pinch runner.
So with 2
There we
outs,
go.
they end
So
up.
we're all tied up, and we are switching out with a pinch runner on second. And the NMI is alive. Gerald Cabrera coming up, your catcher. Ooh, high.
And the NMI is
Can
going to be
you believe
playing
it, folks?
again. They're going to be playing again tonight against FSM at 6 o'clock, and we'll have it for you here. NMI News Service.
Here we go. Ooh, high again. Again, these 2 runs and all these hits all came with the NMI having 2 outs. A big rally here in the bottom of the 7th in a 7-inning game.
Go, Gerald!
Oh, and there's a shot. Will it drop? If it drops, we're sending our runner home. To play at the plate, and the NMI comes back from behind. They were trailing 6-4, and in the bottom of the 7th, with 2 outs, they rally for 3 on a walk-off single RBI by Gerald Cabrera. These boys are good. They're scary good. Oh my goodness! And that's how you finish. NMI ends up knocking off Guam in the opener with a 2-out rally. Thanks to a walk-off RBI single from Gerald Cabrera. Holy smokes! our boys can play. And they did not quit. My goodness. That is amazing. NMI pulls out an improbable one here, and wow, after they took the lead early in the first, and they added to it in the fifth, they were up 4-1. Then Guam went for 5 runs in the top of the sixth. It came all the way down to the seventh, 2 outs, and that's where the rally began. You got a single. It all started with Lamarck Igwell's lead, his single with 2 outs, and from there, the NMI just kept going. My goodness, it's the Pacific Mini Games. NMI starts off with a win, and that's how it goes, baby. You've got to love it. We hope to be able to continue bringing you footage of these games.
Well, we are bringing the footage of the games. We've got that stuff locked up. We're good to go. Not just the games, but we are locked up with getting you guys baseball coverage for the rest of the tournament. So we'll be there live with you again today at 6 o'clock when the baseball guys get back in there. We're still going to be covering the other sports, of course, because it's awesome. And we'll pop them up in the other windows too. There's still a lot of swimming to go. Wrestling's should be all wrapped up now. We look at the schedule for today. Here's what's on tap for today. Here, let me bring this back over here so it's not straining all over to look over there. Here's what we got today. We've got swimming in the morning. They won't be shooting that till the finals. All the heats won't be in there, just the finals. Then there's going to be mixed doubles for table tennis. Ooh, that's exciting. I don't see us in there. No, we don't, but we usually do really well. Then we got volleyball. NMI's not playing for a little while. We're going to try to track down our coverage for that. There's more weightlifting going on this morning at 10 o'clock. We'll see if those guys are covering that at the gym as well. And if they are, we'll put that on there for you. Women's softball's happening this morning. It's Guam and PNG. Let's go for the NMI. Here we go. Baseball. Holy crap. We got baseball this morning against Fiji. We got 2 games today. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess at 11 o'clock we're going to be doing baseball against Fiji. I didn't realize we had double header today. We got a game at we got a game at 11 o'clock here, and then after that we got a game at so we're going to be doing double duties for baseball today. So we'll see you for that for sure. So much for taking that little break. What else do we have today? NMI style. More weightlifting again. Throughout the day, scrolling down. Then what's this one? This is archery. We don't have any archers out there, unfortunately. That would be really cool. We don't even have a target. Let's see. Palau PNG. No, these are other sports. There's more weightlifting. Weightlifting is going to be an all-day activity. They've got them, all kinds of different folks competing throughout the day. Looking for specifically NMI stuff. Here's the other one, basketball 3v3. NMI going to be playing, the women going to be playing against FSM at 4 o'clock tomorrow Standard Time. I'm converting it all in my head for you guys. Beach volleyball, NMI going to be taking on Australia. That's going to happen at 4 o'clock. We'll be hopping all over the courts. It's going to be kangaroos and koalas against the leaping laddies of the Marianas. All right, so what else do we have aside from bad accents? We've got FSM. That's a 3v3 we were just telling you about for the NMI against FSM for the ladies basketball. By the way, our women have been amazing when it came down to it. They won 2 games yesterday. Our men won 2 games yesterday, and they were just incredible. They're going to advance to the finals. You got to feel it, right? There's tennis, table tennis stuff again, weightlifting again throughout the day. NMI versus Tonga, 3v3 basketball. We got 2 games today, too. The first one against FSM, the second one against Tonga. No rest for our ladies at all. They're just going to be going at it. Men's side, NMI going to be going against Solomon Islands at 6:30 p.m. tonight. So that'll be happening during baseball. At some point we'll have like a split screen going for you, so you'll be able to see both of those. Where else are we? That's more table tennis finals. Basketball 3v3, table tennis 3v3, NMI. Are we playing again tonight? No, I'm not seeing us for these other ones. Oh, we might be in the finals, depending on how we do. And those will be later. That'll be about 9:15, 9:45 for the men. The women are going to be playing at 9:15, and then the men going to be playing at 9:45. And if we're in it, we'll still be there. So late nights for us as well because of the time difference. But that's it. So, we had... Let me just open this up again because we're going to do it by country. I was looking at the whole thing to make sure we got all the stuff in there because they don't break down by country for the swimming and all that stuff. And I want to just verify that we've got baseball twice today because we got baseball against Fiji this morning. Do we have a doubleheader? Yeah, we certainly do. We're playing against FSM again at 6 o'clock, so there it is. All right, well, we got 2 baseball games today. Folks in Palau going to be getting up early and trying to get us. Here's what they said they want to do. This is the exciting thing, is that the folks from the Palau National Olympic Committee, they would like for us to do all their play-by-play stuff. So they're also going to try to get us all the lineups and everything so we can go through and give you everything that they got. But now that we know that there's a game kicking off here in about 2.5 hours against Fiji, we got to make sure we get all that stuff lined up for you. But we'll be able to do it. We'll be able to knock it out. We've been doing it already. This is day 4 for us, and we've been enjoying it. So, so turns out it's pretty cool. We're going to take a real quick break, guys. We come back. We're going to have more, not just of this coverage. We'll show you some more highlights, but we'll get into our local headlines, too. Remember, our phone lines are open for you, so that when we come back, we can take it 789-2323. See you just after this.
Hi, I'm Shauna from Island Skin Solutions. If you're looking for an alternative to waxing and shaving, we have a solution for you. Our laser hair removal offers long-lasting, safe, and effective results. This month, we're offering 15% off of our laser hair removal packages, which are already buy 3, get 1 free. If you're interested in laser hair removal, contact us to set up your consultation today.
Got Medicaid? Paradise Dental's got you covered. We've got you covered from the moment you walk in the door with some of Saipan's best smiles. Medicaid covers your fillings, your extractions, and your checkups with no out-of-pocket expense. And Medicaid covers all of your x-rays without any additional cost to you. So remember, if you've got Medicaid, you're covered. Don't wait for a toothache. Call Paradise Dental today. Come here often.
Hi, I'm Shauna Brenfleck, nurse practitioner and owner of Island Skin Solutions and Wellness Clinic. We are Saipan's only medical spa offering a wide range of services to meet your unique skincare goals. We offer exclusive medical grade skincare products that can only be purchased from a licensed medical professional. We also have the CNMI's only master esthetician who offers new patient consultations that include a mini facial tailored to your needs. Schedule your consultation today to get started on your skincare journey.
A AP News, I'm Ben Thomas. A judge has declined to grant bail for Sean Diddy Combs after a mixed verdict today. Julie Walker has details.
Combs was convicted of a prostitution-related offense for flying his girlfriends and paid male escorts around the country to engage in sexual encounters, a felony violation of the Federal Mann Act. But he was acquitted on the most serious charges of sex trafficking and racketeering at his New York trial. The mixed result could still put Combs behind bars for up to a decade. From the start, his lawyers have said they would appeal. While the verdict was being read, Diddy turned to his family sitting behind him and made a prayer sign with his hands, bowing his head. Then, as he was being led out of the courtroom by marshals, his family, including his mother and children, stood up and applauded as he faced them. They also clapped for his lawyers, who were hugging one another. At court in Manhattan, I'm Julie Walker.
In Idaho, Brian Koberger pleaded guilty to murder in the stabbing deaths of 4 University of Idaho students. The plea allows him to avoid the death penalty. Republican leaders in the House are trying to win over holdouts on President Trump's tax and spending cuts package.
We are working through everybody's issues and making sure that we can secure this vote.
Speaker Mike Johnson.
I never got to ask anybody to compromise core principles, but preferences must be yielded for the greater good, and that's what I think people are recognizing and coming to grips with.
A federal judge has ruled President Trump's executive order suspending asylum access at the southern border is unlawful. And in Gaza, the AP's learned American contractors guarding 8 distribution sites are using live ammunition along with stun grenades as Palestinians scramble for food. That word from 2 U.S. contractors and videos obtained by the AP. As for the latest ceasefire offer, Hamas says it's working with mediators to bridge gaps, while Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's again vowing there will be no Hamas in post-war Gaza. This is AP News. Damian Troisi has the AP Markets Report.
Stocks rose on Wall Street Wednesday, setting another record. The S&P 500 rose 0.5%. It set an all-time high for the third time in 4 days. The Nasdaq Composite rose 0.9% and also reached an all-time high. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell less than 0.1%. Tesla rallied following its latest update on deliveries. Nike and other companies that import a lot from Vietnam rose after President Trump announced a trade deal with the country. Wall Street will get a key update on the U.S. economy on Thursday with a monthly report for June on how many jobs were created or destroyed. Damian Troisi, New York.
And Microsoft's announced another round of layoffs, about 4% of its global workforce, or more than 9,000 people, 830 tied to Microsoft's headquarters in Redmond, Washington. There's details and more news at apnews.com. I'm Ben Thomas. Thanks for listening.
As the day unfolds with laughter and cheer, Brad's got the magic that brings us all near. Sharing tales of hope, dreams that shine bright. Good morning, Marianas, together we ignite. So join the palm trees, we dance through the days. The rhythm and soul in so many ways. Together we rise, through the moments we share. Good morning, Marianas, feel the love everywhere. Wake up to the sunshine, the morning light.
I love it.
Good vibes all around.
It's just got the right vibes. It's catchy. It's just that I asked the AI masters that are going to take us over one day. I said, hey, can you give us like a morning show theme? Like kind of like in style like the Motown days, right? And wow, and this was it. I love it. It gets me going. I'm bopping in my chair, and I have listened to it a few times. Like, it's my favorite new song. It is. And if you guys aren't getting in, learning about this kind of stuff, you're missing out on something that's really fun. Like this AI revolution that we're going through right now is just outstanding. It's more like an evolution/revolution, but it is a revelation of just how much you can get knocked out with all this stuff and how cool it is. I mean, like, they're all new styles. I mean, like, here's another one. Oh, no, we heard that one already. Same thing.
Wake up, sunshine, it's a brand new day. Brad's got the stories that'll light your wake. Take a smile on his face, he's ready to share.
It sounds like that Mr. Brightside almost, or Mr. Blue Sky.
Feel the love in the air. Good morning, Marianas. Come join
It's not bad, right? It's pretty good.
together, we'll shine like the morning sun. With the waves crashing
It's
in, hear the ocean
scary.
call. Brad brings the news that connects us all. From the islands to the world, goes John and Wish. Good morning, Marianas, the best time of year. Good morning,
It's awesome. Like I'm blown away by technology. And folks who are not going along with it, they are just missing out. It's not just a ride, it is an adventure, and it's something for all of us. And I got sound effects too. It's like, ooh, freedom. Like that should be it. Like you just say, freedom. The eagle is there. I know, it's so stupid. But let's tell you about what's not stupid. I found a bunch of the videos about what's going on and some of our big stuff. You got to watch these highlights. Okay, so they won't be as long as what we were just watching, but we got the team swimming and all that. But like, let's watch the ladies. The ladies, how they ended up winning. Let me get to the share screen here because I did figure all this mess out. Because there was just too much
again, the Solomons looking to just try to pack it in. And they're going to go from distance. Oh, and they're going to make it. CNMI with the lead, 14-15, 33 seconds left. They're dropping out outside the arc. There's a double coverage right there. She's going to go all the way in. She's not going to be able to get the lay-in. And 3, 2, 1, they're going to have to shoot because there's shot clock violation. NMI gets the ball with 23 and a half left. Wow, this is outstanding.
You know, it was amazing
After
because
a big win
they were
against
losing.
Samoa earlier.
They were losing, and then they just threw up that 1 for 2, went up by 1, and then just had to fight it.
Gonna try to keep this lead. 23 and a half left. Half of that can be just shot clock. There is no hurrying. Now she's gonna go into the paint, get it back outside. Here comes the shot.
Great
There's
passing.
only 3, 2, 1. They're gonna have to shoot. They do. Oh, and they're gonna miss that one. And now it's back out. Again, less than 8 seconds left. Going to be out of bounds on the NMI. 7.8 seconds left. It's a 1-point game. 9 seconds left on the clock. Solomon's going to put in some fresh legs. NMI sticking with the girls they came with. Number 9, right now, brand new into the game. She's got height. She's got fresh legs. Let's see what they do. Here we go. And this is all of it. Oh, what a go. Just forcing her way all the way through. And one heck.
Keep in mind, this is the second game of the day for our ladies.
Oh, is it going to be the NMI? No, it's not. Oh, it is going to be the NMI who gets the ball. No. Solomons. Solomons has the ball. 3.6 seconds left. That's it. And then that's ball game. 3.6 left. The ball is in. A mean pick. They're going for distance for the win, and they miss it, and the NMI is going to win against the Solomons. What a goody victory. Great passing, great teamwork. The NMI scores another win today. What a game. These girls are good.
Man, I'll tell you what, that was awesome. Our ladies in the 3v3 are just impressive. They're passing. They're so smart. You know, what we were just watching there is the second game, but watching their smart passing underneath the rim in the first game was it was so impressive just to see the creativity, the vision, the awareness, where they are on the court, where their teammates are on the court, and the way they work it around. And what makes this even more impressive is that these games are set up to get more of the younger athletes out there. So it's not like your old vets and all that other stuff. You've got a lot of younger players out there for every team. And our ladies are just crushing out there. I mean, again, smart play. They're relying on creativity, smart plays, and awareness on the court. Let's see. And we're going to get you the one for the men's right here. The men's update. Now, this one was really cool because they were going, it was just a nonstop battle for them. Here, let's get this one up and get that on the same screen.
Second win of the day. I just needs one basket left. It's not going to fall there. They're going back up off the glass. NMI just needs one basket left. It's not going to fall there. They're going back up off the glass, and they got it. That's 21. That's back-to-back wins for the NMI men in 3v3, picking up a win over Samoa. Second win of the day for the boys in blue. Coming up clutch when they need it. Getting 21 with only 37.8 to spare, and the NMI continuing to look great here in Palau.
And they do look great in Palau. I'm telling you. And you guys are missing it if you're not watching. Of course, you have a real job. You don't get to do what I get to do with my kind of real job. I get to have fun and watch these things and see it. But our athletes are looking great for us out there. And we put together some really impressive teams representing the Marianas, and we got to be proud of them. When they come back, we got to give them plenty of love because they have just been killing it for us. And and it's impressive. It is impressive to see. All right. Well, let's get you to the next round of things. Talk about what else we got going on. Again, in about 2 hours, we're going to have the NMI versus the, is it FSM? Did we talk about that already? Or is it Fiji? Fiji is this morning. NMI versus Fiji at Nippon Baseball Stadium. That's going to be great. Then I don't think we're going to be able to catch softball because they don't have the crews out there. But here's what's happening. One of the dedicated crews that's covering all these games is going to be freed up now that wrestling is done. So we're going to see where they're going to set up the Amuse guys. Then we also got the TMC guys. Then you got the national folks. And they're just all over the place. We're going to be catching all their different coverage. And then, like that stuff from Tuvalu, we went and got stuff from their national committees to see what they've got. Folks they're streaming different things. And so that's just it. It is nonstop us scouring this stuff for you and consolidating it and putting it out on our channel so that you can watch it. And so far, we've had a little bit of success with it, and we're happy with it. But we're going to continue to try and bring it for you. So if you've got any other thoughts, requests, hey, I know what the requests are going to be. It's going to be, hey, can you get baseball? Yes. Now we got baseball. Thank you, Palau, for hooking us up for that. And I know yesterday we didn't have it at the beginning. We definitely didn't. Again, that was part of that scouring thing, trying to get it everywhere we could. And you guys giving us some solutions too by hooking us up with Janica. Because if you didn't, we wouldn't have had it. We wouldn't. So it was great that you did. So thanks so much. Woo. Yeah, Jack, good morning. Hey, good to see you. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Yeah. Yeah, JJ, I'm telling you, I know I'm going back a few minutes for you, but that is totally AI song. The AI stuff is really good. It is really scary good. Like, we can come up with a song together right now. We want to call it the JJ theme. Let's see. Hold on. There's a couple of different ones. I know which one I like the best right now. I've got 3 different options for making these songs. The ones I like the best are right here. Do I still have credits available on this one, or do I got to start paying again? Darn it. I don't want to pay. Here, let's create something. Yes, I do. Here we go. Come on, create. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, we're going to make a song about JJ. I wonder how they're going to pronounce your name, though. Okay, we're going to call it a song about J.J. Simmons who loves Fridays. All right? And anything else? What kind of style? Are you a reggae guy? What? Give me a style. Good morning, Juan. We're making a song for J.J. Simmons. That's what's going on. This is not a news update. This is a make a song for JJ. All right, I just need a style from you. Comments not coming up yet. There might be a little bit of a delay. We could do it. Let's see what we got. I feel like and I really wanted to see it down here. Do they have it as an option? How do they not have it as an option? Reggae. Yeah, Caleb says reggae too. I'm with you. Country. How is reggae not one of these styles? Who made this? In a reggae style. Since I can't find it, I'll just type it in there directly. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what they got, JJ. He's probably working is what's happening. It's creating it right now. Looks like it's halfway through. And they're creating two of them. So here we go. Did they create four? All right, here we go. This is called Friday Energy. Let's turn this one off. This is the song they created for JJ. All right. Can we hear it?
Come check it. Every week it's the same, JJ Simmons moving on the beat, feel the flame, Friday vibes. He's ready to unwind, dance all magic, leave the worries behind. So come on, feel the rhythm, let's stay alive. JJ, Friday energy, we drive, we drive. Turning up the music, we sway and we grind. Laughter and love with good friends we find.
So, and if you like it, hold on. So if you like, what they do, they start you off with like a 30-second version, and if you like it, then what you could do, you can add more before it. You can add an opening, add a closing. They want to know if you're on the right track. And here's another. This is not Donna. I haven't done anything with them yet.
We're still living Stafford, Lord B, so it's my hour. Monsi, BG, Dan, VP, Tablet, Dashing, and Water, Friday. With an the aircon, see me shot and hand it up on. But on this will on that, it's too bump up on all got money, no one. Cause get to get he wants to man and feeling about home.
The beats are legit. But I can't understand a thing they're saying. Right? Did that just sound all gibberish to you? That's what it sounded to me, like that Italian song that there's this Italian guy who made a song that was just supposed to sound like an American pop song in the 60s. And it's all gibberish, but it sounds pretty good. Anyway, but that's what this one sounds like. Let me play it again.
We're still living Stafford, Lord B, so it's my hour. Monsi, BG, Dan, VP, Tablet, Dashing,
I can get down with this song.
With the aircon, see me shot and hand it up on.
And they're not saying anything. All right, so that's it. I don't know what these two songs are, but let's see what this is.
The night started beginning as the stars start to
No. I'm going to pass on that. But they did make some other morning shows songs. I think this one's jazz, it says. I was going for like an 80s theme. And apparently that's what they came up with. I was going for like that 80s new wave. Yeah, not great. This sounds like something out of the...
Well, we're under the raking in. I think we're stronger penny nights. With that one beach render.
Yeah, same thing. That sounds like 50s, 60s. Like British invasion or something. Those do that.
In the morning on the enemy news service.
I love that because I put NMI and that's how they said it. That was hilarious. I absolutely loved it. Anyway, yeah, but here, I think this is the other one. That's Motown. No, this is the 80s new wave. Again, this is all AI music.
Wake up, the sun is shining.
It sounds like Devo.
Marianas, feels so right. Joining back on this journey, it's time to explore. Here's the stories, we've got so much in store. Goodbye to lager, that's Sunday.
I'm waiting for someone to say whip it. Here's another one with this. And there's a string of ones that we did.
Wake up to the sun's glow, a brand new day.
It's like a Depeche Mode or Erasure. Pet Shop Boys.
To share the news from the island so bright. Showing bright as each.
I'm telling you, it's a new world. Isn't it cool? All right. This one actually sounded pretty cool for that whole 80s theme. I was totally digging it. I got lost in a rabbit hole chasing these things. Anyway, so that's it. That's one of our fun things to do these days. Is that anyway? Hey, just a reminder that tomorrow we're going to have the full Liberation Day parade coverage right here at NMI News Service, working with the guys from Island Image and Motion, Marianas High School Productions, and and we'll have the Finicisu Mestizo himself, LJ Castro. He's going to be out there with us, so we're going to be doing again the full coverage from dawn till after dawn. It's not going to be going till dusk. The coverage will be there, but the broadcast of that part, that's just going to be us. And then we'll come back again, do our regular show. We'll be doing our regular coverage throughout the day for the mini games in Palau, because I will come back here, maybe take a shower first, come back and cover the games. The important part is that we won't be missing any baseball. The baseball originally was scheduled to be playing on Liberation Day, but because of all the rainouts, they changed it and they had to compress the schedule. And so now we're good. All right. So by the way, getting messages from Nick Gross over there. He was sending us some stuff of like all these things. I'm seeing him in the videos all over the place because he's everywhere as the chef de mission, making sure everything's going smoothly for the athletes. He's not competing, although he could be a champion for his sports, and he's really a big thrower, like for javelin or shot put. But instead, he's taking care of all of our athletes because he's not going out there to represent the NMI that way anymore. He wants to pass it along, even in the opening ceremony, at the send-off ceremony in Saipan. He was telling all the athletes, hey, when you're done, give back. Give back, be a coach. Give back, be a volunteer. And he's doing it. He's absolutely doing it. So there we go. So we're looking at that schedule for baseball today. Again, we got that doubleheader. Well, not doubleheader because they do have time in between. So 11 o'clock, we got Fiji. 8 o'clock, we got, well, it says, oh yeah, FSM. There we go. And then tomorrow, we do not have baseball. Tomorrow, it will be Guam against FSM and Fiji against Palau. Still going to be good games. And if they have them, after the after the parade, if they're going to give us good feed, then we could probably do it. No, but we don't really know those guys yet, but we will. And then Saturday is going to be a big one because it's going to be the game that was supposed to open up the tournament, but it's going to be Palau versus the NMI. That's going to be something, man. You know that Palau is going to have a ton of their fans, their hometown fans there at the stadium. It's a Saturday, so it's their team. It's going to be rocking there in Palau for that one. Then Monday, July 6th, there's no games. It says that only if they lose games that cannot be covered on Monday. So it's possible that we'll have Sunday games, but maybe not. And Monday is the rain out day. There was plenty. And the playoff is just like this. The top 4 teams are advancing. And so the bronze game is going to be at 12 o'clock on Tuesday, and the gold is going to be at 4 o'clock on Tuesday, the 8th. And then closing ceremony Wednesday and the 9th. But that's the thing that you need to know about if you're looking at baseball coverage. And those are the dates. That's the schedule. Those are the times. All right. 9:03, we do have a new update from the Associated Press, so we're going to get you guys the news here. So let's do that. I'm just refreshing the screen. Bam, there it is. It's magic. How does that happen? I don't know. It just does. All right, guys, we're going to get you the latest news from the Associated Press.
A mixed verdict in Sean Diddy Combs' trial. Julie Walker's covering it.
Combs sat in court stoic, as did his family, as the judge denied the hip-hop mogul bail. He will go back to the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn for now. Combs was found guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution, but acquitted of the more serious charges of racketeering and sex trafficking. The judge says the law makes detention mandatory, absent circumstances that are not applicable here. The judge also noted Combs' violent history, including that video of him beating up former girlfriend Cassie in an LA hotel hallway that was played in court several times. Cassie, through her lawyer, had asked the judge not to let Combs out on bail while he awaits sentencing. The prostitution charge the 55-year-old was found guilty of, the Mann Act, is punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Julie Walker, New York.
Republican leaders in the House trying to win over holdouts on President Trump's tax breaks and spending cuts bill. Speaker Mike Johnson.
We can't make everyone 100% happy. It's impossible. This is a deliberative body. It's a legislative process. By definition, all of us have to give up on our personal preferences.
In Gaza, the AP's learned American contractors guarding aid distribution sites are using live ammunition and stun grenades. Julia Frankel has details.
Videos that one contractor took during the first 2 weeks of distributions appear to back up the frenetic scenes they described. In some videos he filmed, men in gray uniforms, which he identified as his colleagues, can be seen dispensing tear gas and throwing stun grenades that land amid the crowd. The sound of gunfire can be heard. They can later be seen trying to clear Palestinians squeezed into a narrow, fenced-in passage leading to one of the centers. One photo shared by the contractor shows a woman lying in a donkey cart after he says she was hit in the head with part of a stun grenade.
AP's Julia Frankel reporting from Jerusalem. This is AP News. Thousands of city workers on strike in Philadelphia.
Shut it down! A judge granted an injunction ordering some back to work, including 911 dispatchers and essential employees at the water department.
We have to stand out here in solidarity.
Library worker at Dafir Gerald says city workers need help to keep up with inflation.
The cost of living here in the city of Philadelphia is going up, and we have to be paid the wages to reflect these changes.
District Council 33 of the municipal union says they're seeking 8% annual raises and for the city to pay the full cost for employee health care, among other benefits. Mayor Sherelle Parker says the city has put its best offer on the table, offering raises that amount to 13% over her 4-year term. The city suspended residential trash collection, closed some city pools, and shortened recreation center hours, but the mayor vows to keep the city running and that July 4th celebrations won't be affected. Police and firefighters are not on strike. I'm Jennifer King.
More news at apnews.com. I'm Ben Thomas. Thanks for listening.
PHI is your local pharmacy serving customers in Cagman, Garapan, and Dandan since 1996. Shop PHI Pharmacy for all your prescriptions, and we even offer a large line of multivitamin supplements. Our Dan Dan location is open weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 4 on weekends. Or visit our Garapan and Cagman locations weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 1 on Saturdays. Check us out online at phipharmacy.com or follow us on Facebook. PHI is a locally owned independent community Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care. If you see something, say something, and stay anonymous. Call Crime Stoppers at 234-7272 or submit a tip online at nmicrimestoppers.com. No names, no caller ID, no recordings, just your info. And if your tip leads to an arrest, you could earn up to $1,000 in cash. Your tips have helped take hundreds of criminals off the streets in the NMI. It works because of you. Crime Stoppers, we want your information, not your name. Rockin', just enjoying it. My goodness, it is 9:08 in the morning. You're all caught up with the headlines from the Associated Press, getting you guys everything you need to know. You're starting to hear Crime Stoppers now with us, and that's because Crime Stoppers, they are such a big part of our community. You don't even know it, because they're doing everything in the background, and they're doing it because they don't want to get all the publicity. They don't want to get your name when they're doing stuff. Hold on, let me switch this. Boom. There we go. They want to make sure they get your information so they can get it to the folks at DPS so they can catch all these bad guys who are out there doing stuff. And you might not have known. I mean, literally, what you guys have done, calling Crime Stoppers, has taken hundreds of criminals off the street. What happens with them through the judicial system, that's on the AG and the DPS and all that stuff. But I'll tell you what, it's definitely working. And you guys have gotten paid lots of money. Again, if you get information that can lead to an arrest, they can pay you up to $1,000. It's all anonymous. That's how it works. That's how they do it. And that's why it's successful. So if you want to help continue to make the NMI a better place, you could do it by calling Crime Stoppers 234-7272. And it's a 234 PARA, and you make the CNY a better place, and you're going to make some money while you're doing it anyway, catching the bad guys. And it's the bad guys who are ruining it for everybody. That's it. So Crime Stoppers, it's something that we ended up starting to do stuff for DPS because we just wanted to get the word out, and we wanted to do their crime of the week, pick a crime of the week when they start looking for folks, and we started putting videos together and all that. And we didn't do it for anything. There was no there was nothing involved, and we want to say thanks to Crime Stoppers for helping us to continue to do all that stuff, because it means something. It means something for us to help and be a part of the community and keep those bad guys off the streets. And then hopefully when they do go to jail, Commissioner Torres, who's over there rehabbing folks, telling them that, hey, you don't have to live a life of crime. Yeah, it might suck out there wherever you're at, but we're going to give you some skills. We're going to get you retooled, get you some training so that you can be a productive member of society and be a contributing member to our community. It works, but it doesn't work if you don't help. So remember, crimestoppers.net is one place where you can go and get information. They're on all the social media things as well, and you can give them a call, 234-7272. That's when that's not, I don't know that that's an information line, but that's a line where you can get them the information they need to fight some crime. All right. Well, that's wrapping up. That's about what we got for today, guys. We are going to take a little nappy nap since we don't have the baseball until 11 o'clock. So we're going to take a little bit of a cat nap to catch up on some of our sleep that we're not doing now. And we'll go back with it. With the coverage throughout the day. So I want to say thanks to you guys for tuning in. And by the way, thank you guys for spreading the word about the NMI News Service. When you guys are sharing our posts and sharing what we're doing, and thanks for following our page and for following everything that we're doing, because our follows have just
got disgusting. Like, it's great. We have gotten hundreds and hundreds of new follows just this week, just since we started this week. That's not like this month or something. We normally get, hundreds during the month, but we got hundreds in just the last few days. And that's all because of you guys really helping us out. Here's some stuff that just came out from the Commonwealth Office of Transit Authority, just getting it. It's just a reminder more than anything about the change of direction, the detours for the Blue Line. So if you're normally taking advantage of this awesome public transportation that we have in the CNY, it's going to go a little bit different because of the parade tomorrow. After it's done, it goes back to normal. But remember, southbound buses, they're going to detour through the Bank of Guam and DFS to get to Middle Road on their way to get to the college. So they're not going to be going down Beach Road because it's all going to be tied up for the parade. Northbound buses, they're going to go from the college down through Osterley and on their way to Garapan on Middle Road. So same thing. It's just going to be a little change of plans tomorrow during the parade. After the parade's done, they go back to normal. So don't sweat it. We can put this on the screen for you just to show you in case you're wondering what that's actually going to look like. We've got it for you right here. Capal, there it is. And that's that. Here, can we do it that way? Yeah, that works too. So that just means that from Garapan, that little creep road by Ete Cafe, Plumeria Steakhouse. Yeah, we're using that as the landmark now. The one with the plane, we're going to take that road all the way to Middle Road and back and forth on the Blue Line tomorrow during the parade. After the parade's over, we're good to go. But that's what's happening. Best public transportation. Gotta love it. All right, guys. That really is it. We're really done. I'm not kidding. I mean it this time. Maybe. Okay. We are going to be done. Let me just see. I'm going to check one more thing before we go, just to see if there's anything I missed. And I'm sure I did. There's a later start today as we're trying to recover from these later and later nights. And then afterwards, by the way, I tell you what, I went to Laddie Built 24-Hour Fitness, and they really are 24 hours. I went there thinking nobody was going to be there. It was going to be kind of dark. I'm like, I'm going to have to turn on the lights. No, there is a great community of nighttime folks who are out there working, and they're working out. And all of a sudden, I'm like, yeah, this working out at nighttime stuff is going to be pretty good. So I'm happy about it. All right, let's see what we got. We're going to have a new article that we're going to post from our favorite veterinarian from Off Island. So we got that. We'll put that together for you guys today, too. And then the other stuff that ends up coming with that's pretty cool. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us today. Have a great day. We'll see you back with more coverage throughout the day for our Pacific mini games. We're going to ramp up, get some sleep, take a little nap. We'll see you guys. Take care.
Hi, I'm Shauna from Island Skin Solutions. If you're looking for an alternative to waxing and shaving, we have a solution for you. Our laser hair removal offers long-lasting, safe, and effective results. This month, we're offering 15% off of our laser hair removal packages, which are already buy 3, get 1 free. If you're interested in laser hair removal, contact us to set up your consultation today.
Got Medicaid? Paradise Dental's got you covered. We've got you covered from the moment you walk in the door with some of Saipan's best smiles. Medicaid covers your fillings, your extractions, and your checkups with no out-of-pocket expense. And Medicaid covers all of your x-rays without any additional cost to you. So remember, if you've got Medicaid, you're covered. Don't wait for a toothache. Call Paradise Dental today. Come here often.
Hi, I'm Shauna Brenfleck, nurse practitioner and owner of Island Skin Solutions and Wellness Clinic. We are Saipan's only medical spa offering a wide range of services to meet your unique skincare goals. We offer exclusive medical-grade skincare products that can only be purchased from a licensed medical professional. We also have the CNMI's only master esthetician, who offers new patient consultations that include a mini facial tailored to your needs. Schedule your